You wanted the best. You've got the best podcast. The hottest podcast in the world. The Chris Voss Show. The preeminent podcast with guests so smart you may experience serious brain bleed. Get ready. Strap yourself in. Keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the vehicle at all times, because you're about to go on a monster education roller coaster with your brain. Now, here's your host, Chris Voss.
Hi, guys. Welcome to the Chris Voss Show. We're covering CEDIA Show 2022 that's happening right now down in Texas. And we've got a remote reporter, Neil, we're using to help us out down there. Thanks to Neil. And we're going to be talking to some booths down there and covering some of the wonderful things and exciting tech they have down at CEDIA Show 2022. So stay tuned. Here we go.
So, hi, I'm Neil here for the Chris Voss Show, chrisvossshow.com, as he always says. And today I'm here with Devin, and we are at Oelo. How do you pronounce this?
Oelo.
Oelo.
Oelo like hello.
Oh, that's I like
there
that.
There you go.
And you guys make lighting for holiday lighting, that permanent lighting that goes in the houses, assuming here. And we are at booth 7015 at the CEDIA Show. So if you're here at CEDIA, be sure to stop by this one here, because this is like so cool. I love this kind of lighting stuff. So if you want to just introduce yourself and your company and tell us a little bit about what you do, that would help.
Absolutely, yeah. So I am Devin. I'm the general manager of Oelo Lighting Solutions. We're based in Fort Collins, Colorado, and we make a permanent holiday lighting solution that is the easiest to install, be the longest lasting, and customizations for any type of holiday you can imagine.
Great. So these are the pieces that go up there.
Yeah, so we have a different channel for any type of mounting application that you can want. We have our acrylic-based channel where the lights don't protrude or stick out or anything. This is perfect for really showing that individual light so that you see the light source to really emulate holiday lighting, so that you actually see red, white, and blue. So that's going to look like these, really specific like looking ones.
Exactly.
You're going to see that one.
What will this one put out?
This one, most commonly, we're going to hang in the soffit, shining downward, so you're going to get much more of a glow and a wall wash on your house.
Oh, okay.
So that you're going to see a really brilliant glow on the house and see more accent lighting, where this one's going to be that much more individual.
Okay, I get it. So this mount's facing out and this mount's facing down.
Yeah, typically,
yep. Down there. That's
yeah.
Very cool. And I guess it changes colors.
Yeah.
That's the concept.
Absolutely.
Automatically, or do you set it?
So you can set it so that it handles everything and does it automatically. You can schedule events 12 months in advance, so you can schedule out your whole year so that those birthday parties, everything, you don't even have to think about them. One less thing. Or you can pull out your phone, 16 million different colors, and they're all individually addressable. So
I like that.
Every single light.
Birthday one, that's kind of cool, so that I can set it up for my kids' favorite colors every time on their birthday, and then they wake up and that's it.
Once they're up, you're going to find uses for them. You can turn them on for graduations, birthday parties, turn them on so the pizza guy can find your house.
Right.
Anything there, once they're there, you can use them.
And I see these are really durable. If you can kind of look at it on here, you can see it's got the really thick wire, and this isn't going anywhere. This is definitely going to last.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice. So these are going to be IP68 and have a V0 fire rating. So IP68, they're fully submersible, so we can put these underwater up to 20 meters. And then that VO fire rating, that's also going to self-extinguish. Once that flame's removed from it, it'll put the flame out itself.
Oh, wow. Okay. And then I guess, are these all individually addressable? Is that the concept of it, why it changes colors?
Yeah.
So I guess it's all computer controlled somehow.
Yep. All through a smartphone, or we have a web application as well, so you can go to a desktop browser. But yeah, you can talk to the lights just at the corner of your house, just at the corner of your building. You can make those stand out and do whatever color you want.
And y'all will install them for us, or do you guys are you looking for installers here, or what are you looking for?
So we're looking to grow our dealer network and get more installers, and so that everyone at CEDIA can facilitate it to their customers and have it added into that all as a part of their home automation.
Right.
Just everything here at CEDIA is home automation, home technology, and is made to make everyone's life easier. Right. And that's really our goal.
So it's a decent high-end thing. A lot of high-end companies here would be a good little add-on for them to say, hey, you want permanent Christmas lights?
Yeah, absolutely.
Halloween's coming up. Halloween lights.
Absolutely.
Very neat. This is cool. I really like this. I'm trying to think, are there any other questions or anything that I should be asking you that you would want to tell the world or the other people at CEDIA?
So it's a low voltage system. We're going to be able to run 300 lights in series, so it ends up being about 250 feet. And in low voltage, the biggest drawback is voltage drop. So usually low voltage is you're going to need to reintroduce power about every 50 to 100 feet. We're going to be able to push our system to 250 feet, which eliminates hardware, making the installs faster, easier, and lower cost to the customer.
Right. And I guess with that kind of distance, you can go, so if you centrally locate it, you can go both ways and go far.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can make it around the whole house without
exactly. That's the goal.
Reboost it as you go.
Absolutely.
Boy, that would be sure nice to not have to go and plug in all the lights every year. It costs thousands of dollars to put these things on. To put just the daily ones on, the once-a-year ones, and then they get a tangled mess, and then every year I'm having to buy new lights.
Exactly, yeah. And when you climb it on that ladder, it may actually save your life. You could fall off that ladder.
I hire somebody for that.
Well, then it's going to save your money. It's going to save
my money. But then they give me back the tangled mess of wires every year, and then they expect the next guy next year, because every year I'll go to business to figure out how to do it, and then they don't, and then I'm buying new lights and everything. They only want to work there on certain ones.
Yeah.
So this is very cool. So it sets up, and you set it up, and it's ready to go. That's very good. How long have y'all been around?
So we've been actively selling since about 2015.
Okay. For a while.
So we've been around long enough, and we went through the growing pains of figuring it out, and we have the most quality product on the market right now.
Yeah. And do you sell throughout the world, or are you just mostly U.S.?
All in North America. We do a lot in Canada and a lot in the U.S.
Very cool. Okay. Anything else you want to say before we close this out? Okay. Well, this is booth 7015. So be sure to come here and meet with Devin and his partner over there, Clay, and they'll tell you all about their lights.
So hi guys, this is Chris Voss again. I'll jump back in here. Thanks to Neil for giving us that wonderful reporting there on the road. These guys are pretty amazing, and let's go over some of the things they talked about. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I've been seeing the ads for different competitors of these folks and different variations. I've probably seen their ads as well. This is one of those products that I wish I would have come up with the idea for, because it's brilliant. It's one of those things where I'm like, you ever have one of those ideas where you go like, man, I wish I would have come up with this and followed through on it. I've had friends that have injured themselves falling off ladders. I'm sure there's people that have had worse, maybe falling off ladders, just putting up their Christmas lights. I know people who do this every year, put up their Christmas lights, and it's a nightmare. And of course, with Oelo, you can enjoy having these themed holidays that you can celebrate all year long. You don't have to get on a ladder. You don't have to hire, as Neil mentioned, pay someone thousands of dollars to install and then come take it down and, do that whole riffraff every year. You never want to be the one on the block who's like, hey, that guy hasn't taken down his Christmas lights. The beauty with these lights, too, is a lot of times you can't tell they're there, so you don't look like that silly guy on the thing who's got the bulbs hanging out. And it just seamlessly works with your stuff. One of the interesting things I found when I went to their website, and you can take and go to their website, and you can find that they have a comparison here. And so if you're not watching this on YouTube, you can check it out, or you can go to their website and see it as well. But they actually have double the amount of advertised lifetime use rating. One thing that was really interesting to me, this is really important, people, their product is UL listed. And according to several of their competitors in their graph here on their website, they don't have the UL listed. It's undisclosed, which is really important because you don't want these things catching fire on your house. What's even really important, too, is on their units there, they have it so that if they were to catch fire, they put themselves out. So they've got a really interesting design that makes sure that, your house is going to catch on fire. One thing that was also interesting was their IP68 rated, which is a waterproof rating, which is fully submersible capable. Some of their competitors have either IP67 or undisclosed, so they have a really good rating on that. Firing rating, they appear to be the only one, it's undisclosed with their competitors, that they have a V-O rating, which represents self-extinguishing lights. So that's important as well. These guys have really done their research, thought this through. U.S. patented element. Thick in aluminum. They have a system warranty of up to 5 years. and really strong voltage too to go through the system to make it work well. I love how you can just use a mobile phone or a computer to access your lights. You can program everything, a year in advance. You just program out your holidays and away you go. You don't have to deal with that. You can deal with zones, so you can set up unlimited buildings in different zones. So you could use this for commercial, I believe so, as well. Control it from any web browser. Just an amazing stuff they've thought through. So if you get a chance, go to their website, check it out. You can see everything they're doing there. Oelo.com. That's Oelo.com. They even do municipal wiring, outdoor commercial lighting, outside patio lights, maybe if you want some stuff, even marine lighting. So if you want to light up your yacht or boat, you can do that as well. I'll put some on my kayak. And they have a whole bunch of gallery stuff. But, 4th of July, there's some pictures here. They have 4th of July stuff. But also making it so it doesn't interfere with your gutter system. That's important as well. So you don't look like that guy who doesn't take his lights down. They can't see the bulbs. It's flush with the building. But then it looks good, and evidently it does twice the lifespan, so that makes it worthy of the investment. So you can check that out as well. I highly recommend them. I thought it was really cool, and the brilliance that has gone into them is really important as well. Again, check them out, oelo.com, or go see them if you're at CEDIA Show 2022, et cetera, et cetera. Thanks for tuning in, and watch for more of our CEDIA 2022 coverage.